the trading prop firms, so many years. Today we're gonna do a ranking of them. I'm gonna tell you which ones are the best, which ones you should avoid, and try to be as most respectful as possible. But if you go for TFT, then you're just straight up dumb. It's like getting back with an ex that's cheating on you, okay? So if they do come back, then don't go for them, all right? They already cheated the people once. They'll probably do it again. It's just probably another cash grab. I never went for them. I know people that went for them. They were like top 2 in the industry. I never knew how they got themselves at the top because their website was literally a game for little kids. Right, and then you got the Dragon Challenge, you got Night Challenge. We're talking about real money here. Like, next we got FTMO, and this is gonna sound a bit controversial, but I'm gonna put FTMO at great. All right, we all know they're number 1, but hear me out. It's true that they're the best, and for that reason they're the most expensive, and you're paying for the security that they don't shut down, they don't fuck you over. But if you're a beginner, you're most likely going to blow your first challenge. So if you're most likely going to blow it, my argument coming to it is why go for one FTMO challenge when a price of these can cover for maybe 2 of the other prop firms. And I've seen that their pricing on the broker is kind of different from Moanda and FXCM, which I'm using on TraderView. So sometimes there's kind of like a disproportion between the price action in both. And then kind of what I'm risking, it becomes kind of lower or not the same, which I'm using on calculator. So FTMO will stay at great, but not best for beginners. Because I'm assuming if you're watching this video that you're most likely a beginner, which trying to figure out which prop firms you should go for. Next, we got funding pips. Funding pips, affordable challenges, top in the industry, perhaps top 2, 3, 4. Debatable, you know, but they're definitely at the top. They're the firm that has paid out the most as well. So I would put them at best for beginners. Very close to FTMO, but like I said, cheap prices, and they will most likely not scam you. Next, again, another one that's gonna hurt a few people, but Alpha Capital, I would avoid them. I said it, I don't know how they're still alive in the game. And I know they just released futures as well. But Alpha Capital, they used to be great. 1 or 2 years ago, I used to trade with them. They had the best market conditions almost out of the whole industry. But then some scammy stuff started to appear. Some people started to getting banned as well. I've got a friend that was also banned from them for just passing their challenge. And it's not no risky trading. He's also a swing trader. So, and whilst I was trading with them, they were great until they wasn't, and I started noticing a lot of slippage, a lot of times where I should only have lost whatever I was risking, which was 1%, but I ended up losing way more. Not in volatile market conditions such as news, regular price action, I would get slipped all over the place, and that's why you should avoid them. I was noticing some similar signs I've gotten from TFT, my Forex funds, Fund and Engineer, those type of signs that a firm is most likely going to shut down and is just doing a quick cash grab and scamming, but they ended up not shutting down. I might be wrong, but either way, from my experience, I would avoid Alpha Capital. Funded Next is very similar to the Funding Pips case. You can get cheap challenges, a bit more expensive than Funding Pips, I guess, but they're still at the top. They're still very good, you know. I've also gotten funded with them. They also got the cool rule of paying you $1,000 if they don't pay you out in 24 hours. They're very similar when it comes to their ranking, as they're both at the top 5 of the best prop firms. For traders. Alright, so for traders, they never done me dirty. I've been trading with them for almost a year now. I've tried them out because my friends from Czech Republic has been to their events. He told me about them. I've tried it out. Being from Czech Republic as well, their competitor is literally FTMO, the best in the game. So for that reason, they have to step their game up and not look to scam anyone. So I'll put them as good. Blueberry funded, I've tried them and it's a straight up avoid. Right? So you would have think that a prop firm coming from a broker would be decent, you know, but the commissions are too expensive. I guess it's like $7 per lot. And you know how sometimes these commissions can eat up your P&L. You're trading with a prop firm, you get like 4 losses in a row. you would assume that you would be at -4, but you're actually at -5. With these guys, you can be even deeper into drawdown. And besides my experience, I don't know if there's many positive reviews on them. But yeah, take everything I said with a pinch of salt and do your own research. Bright funded, I guess. I'm seeing them a lot on a prop firm match. I've never tried them out. Don't know if they're good or not. Right, so I'll just put them at never tried. The same goes for Maven. Now the Fivers, I've never actually tried them, but I know they're at the top of the industry. I never just liked their challenges so much, but I do hear they got great market conditions, and of course they've been in the game super long, so they're definitely trustworthy. But just because I haven't tried them yet, I'll put them great just behind FTMO. E8, I have traded with them, but we have some dark history together, you know. I used to have an affiliation code with them, but it seems that someone else used my code in some public website, and so I got a lot of affiliations from it. But at the same time, they never paid me out for all of it, of course. We tried to resolve that, but just to keep myself safe, I never actually ended up with them again. I was trading with them, and the trading was fine, but I just stayed on the challenge and never actually got to the funded. Nevertheless, they seemed good, but their challenges might be expensive and not too good for the beginners on that side. Last but not least, we've got Holoprime. Now Holoprime is a prop firm that I've discovered recently, and I think they're the best for the beginners. Now I know this sounds crazy putting Holoprime in front of FTMO, for example, but like I mentioned, this ranking is based on the best prop firms for beginners on that side. And Holoprime, correct me if I'm wrong, is the only one out of these that has live trading sessions posted on YouTube.
Gold, we're actually trading below that area, and we're also trading below an area of past resistance that I had marked off as well with this green box.
And most importantly, the only one out of these that has free one-to-one sessions with their own mentors. And as a mentor myself, I know that the best advices you can get are not online. They're personalized to your own experience, to your own trading. And if you just go to their Discord, you find a Candly to choose from different traders, different mentors that can help you on a one-to-one session. So that's why I'm putting them as best for beginners, as they seem to want their traders to do well, not just the cash grab, as you can see. Because if you do well, then you'll talk good about them and they will do well. As you can see, I'm also trying to get funded with them, and they have been nice enough to provide you guys with a 30% discount if you use the code Dylan30. And now that you know the prop firms that you should go for, make sure you also watch my other videos so you can also know my edge, my prop firm strategy, the psychology I have with these prop firm challenges, so that way you can actually become a six-figure funded trader like myself. I appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.